What do you think?
Well, did her fate change?
Fine.
Let's hear it. Please sit down.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Fate is not absolute.
No, no, no! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
Wow, you have an imagination.
You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
I'm just an ordinary student.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune.
No, I want my
Please?
100,000 yen back.
I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal?
Can't I just have my money back?
Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
I don't know if I'm that entertained or interested in doing this because it sounds like I'm going to do lots of mementos with this one.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou.
I want to be like, bitch, I don't need luck. I'm freaking Joker. The Phantom Beast.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
How did I forget fortunes? That's 6 that I need. Well, 5 now. I should have even known because she's, well, I kind of thought maybe she would be world actually. Or she could have been tower. Or she could have been star. Okay, you know what? She could have been any of them. So just shut up. Shut up, Josh. Sorry. Temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat. Wow.
All right.
Unlock the Wheel of Fortune Covenant. Using personas, blah blah blah.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Bitch, don't talk to me like I'm 3! What? What? Let me just say right now, the women are making me angry today in this game. Of course, Ryuji made me angry earlier, so you know what? Everyone in this game is making me angry today. Don't talk to me like I'm 3. What, you want me to eat my greens, brush my teeth, go to bed, say your prayers? I ain't saying my prayers. Alright, I'll say them. Sorry. Talk to me like I'm... Pat your curfew, little boy. Pat, pat, pat on the head. Man, I'll kick you in the shins. I've gutted people for less than that. I've never gutted anybody in my life. I don't even think getting shanked. I've shanked people. Yeah, that sounds harder. I'm hard now. Shanked. I shank people. I shank them good. Well, now that sounds dirty.
Good morning.
Oh, great. We just go from one annoying thing to another. Hi, Akechi. Have you come to ruin my day, too? Thanks, buddy. Let's do this. Huh? Did you get a tan? You seem different. I went to the beach. You should try that sometime. Oh yes, thank you for the coffee last time. You're welcome. Don't ever come back. It's a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while. Are you busy? No, not particularly. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about the gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly. Wow, he was actually not annoying for once. Kind of nice and polite guy. Interesting.
Hey!
Those are Shujin students, right? I read an article about Shujin in a magazine. High school horrors, a school-wide cover-up. Seems the administration turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher. It's all so hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know that was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. I don't like the way they're looking at us. You horrible Shujin students, how dare you go to a school with things happening that you have absolutely no control over. Rawr.
What up?
Who is that girl in the background watering plants? Doesn't she look like that one character from... Well, we'll see.
Did you see that ad in the train?
Nope.
It said the media's gonna come to our school again. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now.
You should shut up.
Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us.
Again, you should shut up.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
It is just that girl from the fireworks thing. Way back in the fireworks episode. Way back in the fireworks episode. And I think she was listening in on us.
Oh no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine?
Oh my god, Akechi. Akechi's brain is kind of... Not Akechi, I'm sorry. Ryuji. Ryuji's brain is kind of like a pie chart. And you have a really tiny chunk, tiny itty bitty chunk that's about track, right? Then you have a medium sized chunk that's about popularity. No. Yeah, popularity. And then you have a large chunk that's about women. Well, actually, you can call it babes, right? And then you would have, like, I'm gonna guess the last part of that pie would probably be like my fly abs or something, because he seems like the kind of guy that would go home and look at himself in the mirror. I can't believe that the women don't love me. Look at this six-pack. Oh, let me take a selfie. Let me take a selfie. Let me take a selfie. Hold up. Let me take a selfie. Oh, look at these abs. Abalicious. Let me take a selfie. Doesn't he seem like that? Like, because he's got, like, most of his pie chart is being popular and famous and babes. It just feels like the last piece of that pie chart would have to be something about his abs. Or maybe he's a butt guy. He's like, look at my glutes. My glutes are so gluterous. They're so beautiful. No one's ever put a firecracker in my pants and blown a chunk of my butt out. No way, buddy. Firm. You could bounce a quarter off these suckers. Bam! I do it every day. And then I take a selfie. Bam! Selfie!
The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out?
Dude, when are you gonna learn? When are you gonna learn? Nobody knows you're a Phantom Thief, and if you don't stop yapping your mouth, everybody's gonna know it, and that's not a good thing.
It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
I'm just gonna go on record as saying, of every Persona game I have played, which is 3, 4, and 5, and part of 1, and part of 2. I didn't finish 1 and 2 though. But 3, 4, and 5. He is I don't like him at all. He's probably the worst character I've had on a team before. Every time he talks, I want to hit him with the shovel. I am getting really close to my wit's end with Ryuji at this point. Does he annoy anybody else, or is it just me? Am I just like... This is because Akechi was not annoying, and now I have to deal with Ryuji being twice as annoying. Thanks, Ryuji. Just want to hit him with the shovel. Let me take a selfie. BAM!
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
How convenient. Does that mean that she gets to go on the trip she wasn't going to get to go on?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
Interesting. Interesting. You guys see? Akechi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing. I feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are we gonna do? We can't do a damn thing till we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since the tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice. Yes, we do. We probably have to tell you 40 freaking times, Ryuji. And you still will keep yapping. You've already been caught on the phone. You already yapped in front of the people at the restaurant eating sushi. I think you just spilled the beans to the flour girl. I need a break. Ryuji's just giving me an aneurysm. Like, I can't take it anymore. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and call that an episode. Imaginary Mark, play the music for me, please, because I need to get away from Ryuji for a moment and just catch my breath and remind myself it's just a video game and he's not a real person and I don't need to hit him with the shovel, but I want to hit him with the shovel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go find my shovel.